Alright guys, Vidargavia here and welcome to The Sims 4 Willow Creek. We are going to play the Asylum challenge in Sims 4. And so what we're going to do first is we are going to create 1 main character and 7 non-main characters. And we're only in this challenge allowed to control the main character. And we're gonna live together, all 8 of us, in a house. It's an asylum. We all have some mental issues, okay? And that is shown by the fact that we're all going to have the Erratic trait, which is here. So these Sims can talk to themselves and have unpredictable emotions. For my main character, the traits I'm gonna decide myself, apart from Erratic, and same with the aspiration. However, for all the other Sims, they're going to have random traits, apart from Erratic. And yeah, the goal here is, for my main character, to complete 4 aspirations. Okay, that's not easy, guys. But actually, if you look at it like that, it's going to be a boring challenge. The main goal of this is to see what happens in the house in the Asylum challenge. Okay, so let's start with the main character here. He needs to be called Vidargavia. Vidargavia. Haha. Dixon. No. Okay, Evans. That's just. Oh. They're great. How's that? He's got a slight sense of hubris. Alright, and I've never played Sims 4 really, guys. He's gonna be a male. But the cool thing is you can actually define your gender further, which is good. Go and do it, guys, if you feel so inclined. You're going to choose a walking style. That's cool.
Ooh.
Ooh. He's a bro, isn't he? Oh, and he's a slob. And he's even more of a slob. Oh, that is funny. Let's go for that. Yeah, okay, so I've never played Sims 4 properly, and I thought it's time. And I have played tons and tons of Sims, Sims 2 and Sims 3. I'm an avid fan of the games. I really am, and it's great to actually finally really dig into these this version of the game. So we can decide on teeth here. Bracers, I think that looks like. Oh yeah, okay. So what you should know about me when I play Sims is I really love to build. Although we're not going to do that in this series, we might do it in a later series if you are, oh my days, if you are so inclined. Let me know in the comments in that case. What I also like to do is I don't like the Sims to have a happy life. That sounds cruel, alright? But it's more interesting if things happen and things go wrong, right? And it's more, yeah, especially more interesting. Oh my gosh, that is a massive and amazing hair, I gotta say. We might go for that actually. No, let's go for something a little less obnoxious. Man, they're all too styled, aren't they? Can't somebody look like a slob for once in this game? Yeah, so anyway, I like it when things don't always go as they're planned, basically. Let's make him a redhead, because he's my alter ego after all, right? What's this now? Short. No, okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. We need, of course, to have a big old beard. Who hasn't got a beard, honestly? We need beards. Beards are us. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and even better, Boba Fett. That's nice. Oh, and this dude, whatever his name is. Yeah, let's skip that. Maybe we'll have a turban. And let's not have makeup. Okay, so the character creation is really nice, actually. I gotta say, it's just you can drag things. Yeah, so broad chest, narrow chest, broad chest, narrow chest. It's really cool, and you can. Oh my days! No, I'm starving to death here. You can turn it around, of course, and you can do all sorts of things. I'm not. I gotta admit, I'm not too. Oh, he's got earrings. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you can have earrings. That's fine. We gotta ditch the tattoos though. I'm not a big fan, honestly. I'm not a big fan of tattoos. I wonder if there's like a randomized button.
Febene Bapsani.
Oh, okay. There goes all our progress. Alright, so we have something here, right? I tried to recreate him, but I actually like that beard better. And he's not an athlete by any means. And I put him in, I'm trying these styles out at the moment. They're pretty cool. You don't have to actually decide on every single piece of clothing that they wear. And yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Let's use that. That would be what I would wear, wouldn't it? Or maybe I don't know. I didn't mind that other one that I had. That one, that's pretty cool. Maybe change this one. Can I not change the color? Oh yeah, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for that. And then let's have a look at the traits and such. Now the aspirations, yeah, like I said, we're going to need to create we're going to need to complete 4 of them. So we need to start with something relatively simple. And the thing is, a big part of this challenge is financial, right? We're going to struggle for money because a lot of people are going to eat, and they're not very clever, and we can't control them. So they're going to make half-finished meals, they're going to do all sorts of things like that. And they can't work, only I can work, and only if it's required for an aspiration. So to begin with, I think we need to go for an aspiration that requires us to have a job. And also, another part of this is that we need to be able to collect things and to repair things and all that sort of stuff on our own. So we need to go for the Renaissance aspiration, I think, first. Renaissance sim. Yes, this is us. And then for the traits, like we said, we're going to go for Erratic. Indeed. And I think we need to be a little bit clever with our own traits, right? You can randomize them for more fun, I guess. But it can become really, really dangerous. I did a little bit of a test run before I started this recording, and I ended up with vegetarian and something else, and it was just awful. Alright, I think we're going to go for creative, because that's going to come in handy later. Indeed. And bookworm. Okay. Or maybe geek. Reading sci-fi, playing video games. Yeah, let's go for that instead. I mean, it's me we're talking about here after all.
Yeah, blah.
So here we go. Vidargavia the Great, our main character in this playthrough. So now, what we're going to do now is we're going to create random sims. They're even going to have random names. McKenna, Bella. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But if I understand it correctly, I'll talk to my expert here, my daughter. If you just select the random ones, they are not actually random. So you need to click here a couple of times. Get a good look, or a random look anyway. So there we go. This is our first sim, McKenna Bala. Yep. So this is our third sim. Their name is Latoya something minor. Can't read it. Here's our next sim. Their name is Lazy Myrick. That's an unfortunate name, guys. Yeah. Here's our dude. His name is Frank. Like Frank Castle. But this is Frank Whitman. I'm sure he's a poet. Meet Randy Hodges. Okay. That's cool. So we have 2 more to create here. We have Gunnar Rogers. Excellent name. Excellent name, guys. So let's see. Last sim. Arvichu. Indeed. Excellent. Alright. Lindsay May. So here we have the gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now I need to go to a site where you can pick up random traits and get myself 7 sets of them. Okay, so let's go over these then. The main character here is the Renaissance sim. He's erratic, creative, and a geek. McKenna Bala wants to be a best-selling author, vegetarian, and mean. Latoya Minor wants to have a soulmate, is a slob, and is materialistic. Lazy Myrick wants to be a painter, evil, and a glutton. Wow. Frank Whitman wants to be the joke star. However, this is also an interesting character. He is gloomy and a bro. Randy Hodges wants to be a serial romantic. He is a kleptomaniac and a foodie. Gunnar Rogers wants to be a bodybuilder, is evil and neat. Yeah. We found a neat sim, that is excellent. Finally, Lindsay May. She is a chief of mischief, or she wants to be. She is a goofball and jealous. Let's go, guys. We are going to move into a house that I made beforehand. And I will show you around, of course, once we're all inside. And stuff like that. So we want to buy it furnished, I think. And here we are. Now, this lot has some traits. We will probably go through them later on, but if you know your Sims very well, you will obviously have seen already what they are. This is the Asylum. Okay, it's quite a simple house, but I kind of like the style of it anyway. It reminds me a little bit of like a dormitory or something like that students would live in, or actually it reminds me of like an institution where people who have some problems can live sort of in a group environment, and that's exactly what this is. This is and the idea is that these guys have problems. They've been sent over here, ordered over here to live here together to try and improve and get better. So we need to unlock this door because I think it's locked since my little test. Also, you can see that there are tons of plates out here. Somebody must have thrown them on everything on the ground here. I think somehow some people on the outside here can reach in and grab food here if the conditions are right. So I think that's why. Okay, anyway, we need to start by moving everybody in. So this is the only time really that we're going to select the other Sims. However, there is an exception to that, and that is that once per day, preferably around 12, you can go into each one of these Sims and empty their inventory if they pick things up. So for instance, otherwise your bookcase would soon be empty because they will all pick things up. And so hopefully they cannot get in, and then we will lock the door behind them for now. And we'll get back to how that is going to work later on. So let's see here. Lock door for everyone. Okay. So let's just double check once more that everybody's inside. Because first time I tried this, things didn't go so well. I forgot somebody outside and they died of starvation. Alright, so here we go. We're all in. And now the challenge actually begins. Now, there is one more thing I need to do. I need to set our money to 100 simoleons. Okay, so we have the money set. We have everything ready to go here. And now, our sim is not feeling very well. It's a bit dirty around here, I think. And things have already broken. It's excellent. Where is he even? Oh, he's out here. Okay, so mate, you need to go. You need to learn how to repair things. That is existential. It's essential to this thing. And what are the others doing? We have some basketball. We have a guy talking to his bed. Randy. She's eating. That's boring. And these guys, oh man, they're just standing around in the water cooking. And he just left the bowl there. What a plonker. Oi, oi, oi. So what is going on here? I think, yes, you can see there's an animation here, or some particle effects. What that means is that they learn quicker when they do the domestic things, such as cleaning, cooking, and handiness. And that's a lot trait. And that's the only good lot trait that there is, okay? So, bear with us here, because there's going to be other nastier things happening as well because of the lot. I think that'll be quite interesting. Alright, they're socializing a bit. That's nice. I'm going to do that as well as soon as we have had something to eat and maybe fixed all the things that are broken. I think they're broken because I've already played a little bit on this lot with my test. Anyway, that's some nice yummy food right there. Let's go and eat that. Actually, let's ignore that for now. Let's just go and eat. And then we can get back to repairing. Where are you going, man? I love his walking style. He reminds me of? He reminds me of the dude in The Big Lebowski, which is an awesome film. Right, so another thing to say about this lot here is that I have 4 different beds. As part of the challenge, we can only have 4 beds for 8 people. And there's only 4 sitting devices. So there's 2 lazy chairs and there's 2 desk chairs, if you will. And so this is all to make a little bit more strained. Basically, the mental health in Willow Creek, the mental health facilities, they are strained for money, and so they've had to cram more people in here than there should be. And that's sort of part of the challenge. Now, look at this, guys. They are socializing, or are they? No, they're not. Let's do it. Let's actually talk to this guy. We're talking to Frank. Yeah, Frank. My man Frank. No? Okay. Fine, don't do it then. Oh, okay, it's because I queued up the repair thing. Well, that does need doing, so yeah, let's do it. And then somebody left some food here. Let's drag this into the fridge. Some nice leftovers for us there. We do need to talk to somebody, I think, because we do need to get to know these guys. And we're already on level 2 handiness. That is awesome. I think we're also getting some spare parts from this stuff, especially if we scavenge. What are you doing now, man? Chat with Frank. Well, Frank is totally asleep, man. Don't wake him up. He walks like an idiot. That is so funny. I love it. It's excellent. I wish I walked like that, guys. I wish I walked like that. That would be cool. Okay, so we found some stuff there, and we can sell that stuff, which is nice. Let's just move that out into the garden for now. And let's go and actually finally chat to somebody. Complain about problems. Why not? Oh, he just became happy. That's it. Heartfelt compliment to Gunnar. Yeah, he's the guy who wanted to be a bodybuilder, isn't he? Hello there. Brighton day. Why not, eh? And
Septo, Tatsutuni. Zenjil, Shailid, Fashion, Napoma.
Oh yeah.
Smurg, Zukinik,
See what I did there? I talked to him, so he went up, and then I went and stole the computer. I am of course a Greek, so maybe we should play Sims forever. Yeah. But guys, that is going to have to be it for this first episode of Sims 4, the Asylum Challenge. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will join me in the next episode, guys. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of this series, so that I know what I am doing well and what I'm not doing so well. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye!